Hi, we're here at NMSU today. We're near the athletic field where they play football games and other things like that, and we're getting ready to walk. There's a pandemic going on, and a COVID pandemic, and we decided that we would walk over here since there's less people, and we have a special place we walk where we don't run into people or dogs. And it's a beautiful day today. It's 72, it's sunny, and I look forward to the walk. So we'll take you along for the walk with us.
Hey, the moon is behind you against the mountains.
Yeah, it sure is. It's almost a full moon. Sure is.
It's a beautiful day today.
Yes, it is. Beautiful day.
Very good. This is Friday and hardly anyone is in here. And this over here is the parking lot. Everything in here has a designated parking space because you have to pay. But we are parked over here, which is free parking because it has not been paved yet. If you arrive here before 5 o'clock, then you can park here in this section only. That's free. But here in the main field, if you arrive before 5, you're gonna get a ticket. So you can only use any of these after 5. But before 5, you have to go in a designated lot. Faculty parking, staff parking, student parking, or guest parking. Oh look, there's a storage. Is it a storage for white sands? No, that's the board that advertises the score.
Yeah, that's where the score is. Yeah, over there, way over there.
Way over there. So you got the athletic field here. This is the football field. And not much going on right now.
Well, that's good.
It's a Friday afternoon. If it's any other day, it might be different. Because there's gonna be students, you know. Students here right now because of the COVID Omicron pandemic. Most of their classes are online, but the laboratory courses are face-to-face. So those, you're gonna have to wear a mask when you go into the classroom. So, aren't you glad you're not a student anymore?
Really? And can you imagine it's January 14th?
Yeah, it is.
And it's this warm?
72, this is good, Chip.
I wonder what the summer's going to be like. Probably a scorcher.
Our summer is always a scorcher all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's okay though because we have mild winters. I prefer that. But you know, over the weekend, there's supposed to be a snowstorm over in the western side. No, excuse me. The eastern side of the seaboard. Starting at North Carolina, the mountains there, up to the coastal areas, New York, Virginia, all that. So when you think about it, there's going to be a snowstorm. Do you think it's going to affect the supermarkets?
Maybe not here, but it sure will there.
Well, you know, we probably still have the shortages in the markets, Chip. We'll find out tonight. Last time we went to Walmart, the pastas were low. What else was low? Oh, the dairy products.
Yeah.
Sausages were not there. They didn't have the sausage you like the best.
Yeah, I like Jimmy Dean's sausage.
Jimmy Dean's didn't have it. They have the crafts area. That was kind of decimated. Maybe people are doing crafts or there's a shortage of supplies. What do you think it is?
I think it's a supply shortage.
Supply shortage? Okay, we can walk now. You know, it looks a little better for us in the shelves now.
Yeah.
Well, We're heading to the school for high school, college students, or advanced students who are getting college credits. And that's the Arrowhead
It's the one over there, huh?
High School.
Yeah.
Right. They're unusual because they are inside a university campus, because that is some of their classes. The freshman courses are actually taken in the university itself. So they're kind of kid geniuses. These students will probably graduate early in college and then go to grad school at an early age too. So you would have a very young professor in the classroom.
Yeah.
It's going to be very funny, huh? Be like a Doogie Howser. This a biker. Used to bike, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
You know, I was watching a documentary. It was called The Retirement Gambling. And it was very interesting, I thought. There were teachers, 3 teachers that were talking. One was young, maybe in her mid-30s, and the other 2, I would say, ready for retirement age, maybe early 60s or late 50s. And they were talking about mutual funds, IRAs, and all kinds of other investment opportunities for retirees. You know, we have IRAs, which is in mutual funds, and that one doesn't do so well. If you remembered, how much was the interest again now?
Less than 1%.
On the mutual fund on IRA?
I think ours is invested, I don't know, CDs or something.
Yeah, but that's a mutual fund. But you know, if you rely on investing that way for your retirement, you're going to lose money.
Yeah.
Now, we put it in there to not pay taxes. That's when we were really young. We were, what, early 20s?
Yeah.
I was like, say, married you 22 years old, you were 24. So we did that the year after we got married, went into IRAs. And what was that? Many years ago.
Yeah.
39 years ago.
Yeah, it was a long time.
40, around there. But we did that so that we didn't have to pay high taxes for the state and the federal. It wasn't really an investment that we hoped would lead us to retirement, but was more investment to not pay Uncle Sam taxes.
Yeah.
Or not so much as not paying taxes, but not be heavily taxed for a 2-income household. And that documentary was interesting, Chip, because do you know that when you invest in what is called managed mutual funds, which is gonna be just about everyone that invested in that area, just like Merrill Lynch when we invested, 63% will be the total after 30 years of investing that the investment company takes from you, because they put so much fees in there.
Yeah.
And you only keep 37. Well, you can't retire on that kind of income. And not even keeping up with inflation, I think. What do you think?
True.
The fees are massive, man. And you might say, well, what's your alternative? They said your alternative is investing in index mutual fund, which you manage yourself, because there's no fee. I guess if there is a fee, it'd be like 1% just for transaction. But you better know what you're doing, you know?
Yeah.
So what we did was actually better. When we didn't, we just left it there. But we invested in real estate instead. Water break.
Water break. Sounds good to me.
It's very dry out here. There's the biker over there.
Yeah, here you go.
And look, there's the moon up there.
Yep.
There's the moon. Here's the parent drop off.
Yeah.
You're a parent, we'll drop you off. There it is. It says Arrowhead Park, Early College High School.
Yep.
I'd say with kids. Hey, there's a kid over there that lay down on the bike.
There's parent drop off.
There's a kid in there sunning
Yeah.
or waiting for the parent to pick him up or her up.
Or is that a parent?
It's a parent. I don't know when. Waiting for the kid, parent. They're just sunning themselves. Well, the sun is nice. No, it's a high school kid. It's a young kid. Just sunning themselves. Easy life. When you were that age, high school, you didn't have any care in the world, did ya? Or did you?
Oh, sure. High school?
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta be part of the gang.
Oh, no.
You know, remember how that was?
Nope, because
Yeah.
I went to college in
Well, I
my
wasn't
senior year.
actually a gang, but you
Your group?
want to be accepted by your group.
Oh. I went to college in my senior year, so I escaped. Attended high school in summer time as well, because you know my folks are working. They didn't want you lollygagging, getting in trouble by yourself. So I got enrolled in high school classes as well in summer, so I finished early. That was good. I also cut college earlier because I already had the credits. But anyways, coming back to the documentary, it was 3 teachers talking, and this is what happened. The 2 older teacher in their late 50s or early 60s thought they were retiring, but in 2008 the stock market crashed, so they had each $1 million portfolios. They thought they were going to retire.
Yeah.
Didn't happen. So, but it is kind of weird though, because since they're teachers, they should have defined retirement plans as well. Maybe
Yeah.
that wasn't enough,
Yeah.
you know. And the younger one didn't really know, or didn't know how to follow her portfolio, and she was losing money. Her boyfriend, who was more savvy in investing, looked at her portfolio versus hers and told her that she'd been ripped off. So she had to take a second look and educate herself on investing.
Who ripped her off? Merrill Lynch or
Well,
broker? Or,
brokerage firm, I would say. Whichever one, you know, they have many of those brokerage firms. But it's really for them. And Congress was some senator that tried to legislate that they would have what is called fiduciary responsibilities when it comes to retirement investments. What that is you put the retiree's interest over yours. And it got defeated very quickly because the brokerage firms, Wall Street and all that, got a lot of their lobbyists. So anyways, coming back to that wasn't very... Oh, hang on.
I'll take some of that.
It's a dry air today, isn't it?
Yeah. There's not a cloud in the sky.
No, but it's a good walk though. He's talking to you or he's talking to himself? He must be in his phone.
Yeah, I think so.
Phone. Well, anyways, fiduciary is a contract that puts the retiree's interest over the stockbroker because they're just selling stocks or products. One of those are annuities for insurance. Do you know that if you buy a new annuity for insurance, remember our insurance agent is also calls himself a finance manager.
Yeah.
But actually he's going to sell you an annuity of insurances. They might say to you, okay, if you pay $200 a month, just for an example, the annuity you're buying for, say, Allstate insurance is 12% a year. But he may fail to tell you that that's just for the first year, because the insurance have the right to reset that interest rate every year.
Yeah.
So you might be putting your money in there, gradually your interest rate are getting wiped out, you know.
Yeah.
So annuities, you might think it's a good safe investment. Not really, unless you're watching it. So, and then they have what is called withdrawal fees. If you withdraw your money a certain amount of time, you're going to get penalized. So that is
Not something to invest in if you're already retired, huh?
no. I wouldn't invest period in something like that. So you might think, okay, well, where you're going to invest, as that show had shown, it would be the active self-managed investments portfolio. What you do is you invest it yourself. I guess it's easier now because you can go online, but you got to know what you're buying stocks on.
Hey, the street lights are off.
They're off.
Somebody switched them off. I bet they're off at night too.
Well, you know, when we came here, when the last walk we came in and the lights were on, it was already after 4. So
Yeah.
maybe it's too early for them to not too early for them, but it's probably automated to kick on.
Maybe.
But anyways, the moon looks very good over there. It's really nice against the blue sky. It's very pretty. Well, they're still building here. Pavement's done. When we first walked here, this was not yet all done.
It's true.
This last part of the walkway here wasn't done. Well, I see they have sections here in terms of pouring. And you did say that the spacing here allows for expansion, right? So
Yeah.
it doesn't crack. So one continuous concrete slab is not good.
You got these little mats in the concrete too, huh?
Yeah, this little mat here is for anti-skid, but we don't get really ice here. Everything. And
Okay.
here's your desert plants. It's pretty nice, huh?
Yeah.
They get really nice desert plantings over here. Then you got your cottonwoods over there. This is called what? Blue sage or some kind of a sage plant?
I'm not sure.
That's pretty. The cottonwood trees don't have any leaves since it's winter time, conserving its energy. Yeah, there's a parking lot. They're still building in there, grading it. Almost done here.
Almost.
Yeah.
Look how red that cactus is.
Oh, yeah. It almost looks like a rusted iron, huh?
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. There's a purple cactus, I think. Isn't it? Purple cactus.
Yep.
Let's go look over here. This is a drainage area here. But we'll collect water here for the cottonwood.
Boy, that's pretty deep.
See the cottonwoods over there? Since cottonwood trees along the river, that's where they grow. See the nozzle over here? There's water there. It
Yeah.
comes in, it doesn't, it's a drip system. Like here, there's a nozzle.
Yeah.
Look at these leaves. Neat. Also, the rustling of this is really kind of neat. Look at the yellow against the blue sky.
This is Cottonwood? You sure it's not aspen? It's Cottonwood, huh?
No, this is Cottonwood trees.
I don't know my trees.
This is the one that grow here, native to here, along the river beds. Of course, we're away from the river beds. That's why they have to have the irrigation system there
I see.
to put water. But this is a native. Cottonwoods are native to here. So it's this purple cactus. Looks like rust. They call this one's purple. See, purple and green? But that one's real purple. Purple, almost look red. Like rust iron. Can you smell the sage?
A little bit.
Yeah, this is this one here.
Yeah.
Sage, desert sage of some kind. I think this one's a purple sage, not the Texas sage, although Texas is also purple. Smells like sage. Desert sage. This is the Bureau College of Medicine. I don't hear the fountain, but I see it running.
I see it running, yeah.
Let's go over there. It's a nice place to relax if you're working in this building. This is like a little courtyard, you know.
Yeah.
Take a little break out there. That moon really is outstanding against that blue sky, isn't it? You know, when we were working inside, we couldn't see that moon. Unless you had to break one outside. Most likely you didn't go outside, except for you, because you work to maintain your property, so you work outside. I never got to see the moon, unless I look for it specifically. Go outside on a break or in the evening. Otherwise, no moon.
So how does it feel to be able to see the moon?
Oh man, it's a privilege. I like being retired.
Yeah.
I don't wanna stay indoor when I don't want to, but you know.
Would you want to start over again? Not knowing anything that you know now, just start from scratch? I don't know if I'd want to.
No.
No.
I don't want to start all over. I like my life now.
Yeah.
This is much simpler than our lives before. You know, being employed by somebody else. You're on the clock. You're at the whim of your employer. You know what I hate the most are those yearly reviews. They never say anything nice about you. When you fix what they say is not good about you, then they swing around and pick on something else.
Yeah.
Here's the fountain. I like the tile work on this one, very colorful. I'm gonna go take a little
seat
in there while you go walk around.
Okay. Oh, I could. I'm okay though.
Okay. Hey, just saw some birds over there underneath the eaves. You want to have a look?
Yeah, we can do that.
This way. There's some rosemary over here. There's some pampas grasses there. They've got a barbecue here in this area here. The little coaches, ping pong table, with Bureau College.
Yeah.
That's about the best. See the birds? They flew out there. There's some nests over here. Might hit the sun though. You might want to come in this way instead. Move chairs a little bit.
Yeah.
Still some flowers here. Look, there's some. There's still some flowers here. Look, it's still red. It hasn't totally shut down yet. Sort of shut down, but not entirely.
Yeah.
It's still red. See. There's some purple ones over there. Oh, this one over here, it's more purple. Over here, it's more purple. See, some butterflies. Look at this one here. See, it's really purple. There's a bee right there. There's a bee.
What's
Some
the bee
bees.
doing at this time of year?
I don't know.
Oh, that's unusual. Look
They
at that.
haven't shut down yet.
I know. I'm surprised.
Look, they're all over.
I know.
They're all over.
I wouldn't think they'd be around this time of the year.
Well, I guess it's not yet that cold for them
Wow.
here. See bees, lots of
Amazing.
them. There's got to be a hive somewhere here.
Yeah.
Isn't that neat?
That's neat.
Go over there. Amazing. There's a whole bunch of them. There's another one. But the bees are over there, but there's another one here. This is pretty out here. Kind of shrub. Looks like cotton. It is actually seeding right here. It's seeding already. The next wind that comes around, it'll blow those seeds
Yeah.
out. Isn't it?
It's not a Spanish or a Mormon tea plant, is it?
No.
Spanish broom?
Kind of look like it, doesn't it?
What? Like a Mormon tea?
Yeah, or Spanish broom.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Kind of look like it. I'm not sure though. I don't think so. This is the plant that we kind of ponder what kind of a... You know what this reminds me of? A tamarind. 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 You know, the sweet tamarind
You're right.
plant.
Yeah.
The seeds look like a tamarind, but I don't know. I wouldn't try to eat it.
Tan in color, huh?
Yeah, tan in color. I like this over here with the pampas grass is growing right here. This is pretty, huh?
Yeah.
It's autumn in color. Those yellow flowers haven't shut down yet. Those over there,
Yeah, you're right.
still flowering. But I like the columns over here. But they need to clean up this bird's nest because the birds kind of mess up on the side of it. Oh, there's somebody in there. Let's let them pass because I don't really want to be around people yet.
Well, let's go back the way we came in. We can end up over at the water fountain again, and we'll come back.
Okay.
Let's go back.
You want to go around?
Let's go back the way we came.
Okay.
Turn left. No, yeah, this way. No?
You know, we haven't been in
You don't want to go this way?
Yeah, let's go this way.
All right.
Around the building. We haven't been around the building, and we'll go to the other fountain. There's still building over here. There's another building there. So we can go around. See what the other side looks like. Finishing out the walkway favors.
Yeah.
You can go in this walkway over here. They're almost finished with the building. Oh, we got this equipment here. Lots of pavers, but it's kind of small graders still.
Yeah.
That building is kind of fancy. Look at the column.
Yeah.
This part of the campus is kind of fancy, the way they put the columns in them, don't they? There's wood in there inside that column, so is that just a fake column or?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Or is it a form? Because they've got the same columns over here.
It looks, I don't know.
See, spin your camera around, you can see the column here.
Why don't you go up and tap it and see what it sounds like?
Tap it.
Yeah, does it feel like concrete or plastic or metal or?
Tap it yourself to see.
It's clearly hollow.
Hollow.
Yeah.
So it's just well, it is a parapet. It should be holding some kind of a structure.
Yeah.
It is hollow. It's not really a poured concrete, solid one. More bike racks over here.
Yeah, it looks like a big spring, doesn't it?
Yeah. Students' bike racks. It's close to the highway, isn't it? I-25, what do you think that
No, that's not
ramp is?
I-25. It's I-25 is in behind that.
What's this ramp in here?
That's that road that you can take.
Oh, I see.
It continues on.
Okay, we're in the back parking lot now. I go to here, the second fountain. It's the other side of the building. Student parking. See, even students have to follow the rules. So reserve parking. There's the sign.
Yeah, let's go take a look.
There's the sign. It's a big sign.
What's this say, Lynn?
It says Ural College Osteopathic Medicine.
You know what that means?
Osteopathic,
Yeah, I don't.
some kind of self-healing or organically driven type of. I'm not so sure. When you say osteopathic, I normally will think about natural herbal medicine. I
Yeah.
ought to look it up in the dictionary. You had your phone with you.
Yeah.
Look it up.
Yeah, but I have to use data to look it up.
Oh.
I don't have a Wi-Fi connection here.
Oh. Well, then. Well, sometime we can look it up. What
Yeah.
real definition of. There's the main entrance of this building. We'll safely distance ourselves building. See, you can have a look at the building. It looks nice. See the column? It's repeated again. It's the same type of column they have on the side.
Yep.
You got the parapet up there, a dome.
Yeah.
But I wonder what it's used for. The dome in itself. Okay, let's go look over here closer to that one. It's pretty the way the water flows through.
It clings to the concrete, huh?
Yeah, it's kind of neat. It's nice to watch it. This is a different kind of fountain than the back fountain. Look at how the water falls.
Yeah. The back fountain had slots in it. This one doesn't.
No, this one doesn't. But I like the way this one falls.
Yeah, me too. Okay.
Alright. You want to go over there where the faculty
Sure.
offices are? You can go where we came from and you can contact. That way you can see. You know, you can't just come in this building. You have to go in the front where the security guard is. So this is security restricted building. Maybe they've got a lot of lab equipment here they don't want stolen or vandalized. You remember in my classroom they used to steal the projectors?
Yeah.
Boy, that was a shock coming to class to lecture to find out you don't have a projector.
Yeah.
It's gone, you know. What did he call those? Projectors?
Well, it projects the computer screen. I call it a projector.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot what she called it. It's called something.
Giant projector. So.
Proxys or I forgot.
Proxima.
Proxima.
Yeah. Shoot, man, 2 times. Come in there, no Proxima. Start powering on the projector and your computer to lecture, and no projection because you don't have a Proxima.
Yeah.
Well, looks like no faculty is working late here today.
Being a Friday and all, you probably did take the day off.
Oh, you used to see lights in there with faculty working.
Yeah.
I used to work Fridays all the way anyway.
You used to work Saturdays and Sundays.
No. Catching up with grading or setting up labs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's no fun. That's why you have a retirement pension. Although you do have to pay part of that pension, you know, it's not for free.
Yeah.
To keep a certain percentage of that of your salary for your retirement, but at least they contribute. Let's go this way.
Okay.
There's got to be faculty here, I'd say. Faculty or staff. Staff parking, I'm right. Faculty or staff. See? Even the parking isn't free. You have to pay, I think, over 100.
Isn't that ridiculous?
Yep, you have to pay now. It used to be free when I started working here a while back. By the time I retired, you had to pay $135 a semester. So right now, I'm sure it's a whole lot more. I like this tree. Look at this tree. It's got green trunks. And you might wonder why. Look at the above in this one. I don't know the name of this tree, but look at the way. Scan that one above. the twigs or the trunk has got chlorophyll in it.
Yeah.
It's really very efficient, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can manufacture food without leaves since the
Trunk is green.
trunk itself's got a chlorophyll.
Wow.
And this one's native here. I've seen it in books, but I can't remember the name of the tree. Oh, how neat is this? What kind of a bird is that? That's a nest.
Yeah, I don't know.
Look at the front of it. It's small. Must be one of them little ones.
Huh.
What kind of a bird do you think?
Hummingbird, maybe?
Hummingbird normally is up,
Yeah, I don't know.
but
Didn't
this
it?
one's to the side, you know.
You should have brought your other camera. You could have zoomed in on it.
Oh, well, there's always tomorrow. I can zoom in
Yeah.
there. This is kind of neat. This little bird. Oh, here's the bees again.
Yeah, they like that
Still
purple
on
plant,
this,
huh?
purple flowers. I can't remember the name of this, but there's bees all over this plant. Just bees. Oh, I really like this plant. A little bit of breeze, and look at the cottonwoods. Looks really nice. The way the leaves kind of quiver.
Yeah.
You know the difference between cottonwoods? Cottonwoods turn into gold. Like if you go look up there, it turns into gold.
Yeah.
Like autumn colors in the winter. But with what you thought about aspen's got silver inside of the leaf in the bottom part. Like the bottom inside part. Whereas the cottonwoods is just all the same color. Look at the drainage there. It's a feat of engineering, huh? Look at these pipes.
Spikes.
Pipes, P-I-P-E-S.
Pipes. Oh, yeah, pipes.
Look at the pipes there. That's got to be a huge molding structure to mold that.
I wonder if that's to drain water in or to take water out. Sometimes I wonder. I think, you know what? Looking at that other drain way over there,
Yeah.
I bet it comes in from the mountains, passes into here, and goes down out and to the south towards the river.
I think you're right. I think Cactus down underneath the road and out there in the gully, in the open gully.
So this is the outlet, actually, what we're looking at here.
This is probably a flood zone here.
Yep.
And
I
you can
agree.
see, you can still see channels where the water might have.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
in a heavy rain. You know
You
how
get
this desert is,
When
it
it
flush
rains, it rains, yeah.
floods. When it floods, I mean when it rains, it really floods.
Yeah.
It's like a little river. That's probably where the drainage is. There's some people there walking in the other side. They've discovered this walkway. They got a dog though, but he's on leash. And those are responsible ownership. Not only do they have a dog on leash, look at the mouth guard. Can't bite anybody if he gets loose.
I don't see a mouth guard on it.
There's a strap, isn't it? I thought there was. Guess not. I thought there was. But at least it's on leash. It's not running wild.
Yeah. I don't know. That's funny. We come over here to walk to get away from mean dogs.
Well, that one's on leash.
Yeah.
Look at that circle there we used to walk in. As students are using it for jogging. They're jogging. You can see them.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with walking over there. I just trying to keep away from people during this pandemic.
Omicron right now is at its height again.
Yeah.
Discouraging, huh?
Yeah.
Because I thought it would be over by now, to be honest with you. I thought, oh geez, over. Pandemic is over.
It has lasted way too long.
Been over. Walk this way.
You want to do another lap?
Keep going,
Or do you think that's enough for a day?
Do you want to take the same route again, or do you want to walk?
Well, you know what? Come to think of it, we got to go to Walmart to shop.
Yeah, we do.
So you better save a little energy for Walmart.
Okay, why don't we do that?
Yeah.
We'll just do a one lap thing today.
Yeah.
And then what we will do is, since we're going to Walmart, we'll walk all over the place.
Yeah. I need some motor oil. 10W40.
TW40.
Yeah.
I think I put that in my list.
Hey, I'm just trying to keep the cars running through this ordeal.
Now, keep the cars running for as long as you can, you know.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the cars are older, but for every year that you keep them,
Yeah.
you keep one. From what I understand, from one accounting person said this, that a finance person, for every year that you keep your car, you save yourself $4,000.
Now what happens when you have 4 automobiles?
Well,
So is that 12,000 a year?
12,000 a year.
Well, I should be rich.
You will be rich because, well, look at you. You're debt free.
Yeah.
Your house is paid for. Don't really have any outstanding credit card debt.
The thing about me is I'm driving a bunch of antiques.
It runs, isn't it?
Yeah, it does.
It doesn't look bad.
Yeah.
So you're good. You're good. In this day and time, having a mule is not bad.
I like Festus's mule. What does he call it? Ruby?
Ruth.
Ruth. Yeah,
We're
Ruth.
talking about Gunsmoke.
Yeah, Gunsmoke.
TV series Gunsmoke.
Yeah.
His mule is called Ruth. But Ruth has more sense than people.
Yeah.
That horse is very smart though. Even if he smacks it, comes back.
Yeah.
When did Gunsmoke run?
I think it started in the 50s.
Oh, in the
But not early 50s. I think
Late
probably
50s?
late 50s.
Boy,
They had half-hour episodes.
it ran for a long time. Didn't
Yeah.
it? 25 years.
Yeah, it did.
They actually got old in the show.
For some reason, I'm liking that program during these times that we're living in. It
Well-
brings me a sense of, I don't know, stabilized society or something. I don't,
Yeah.
something.
It always has a story, you know, and it always has a good ending.
Yeah.
And I think the good ending is comforting.
Yeah.
What do you say?
I agree.
Gives you comfort. Well, there's more cars here today than usual times we come here.
True.
Normally it's just us, but look, there's more cars there. There's 5.
You think it's because it's a Friday?
No, normally it would have been emptied out on a Friday.
Huh.
I'd say they had some activities
Yeah.
over there, but didn't want to pay the parking fee. Maybe they park on metered, and today don't have to have a meter. Here we are
Yeah, we're here.
with your car. You want to say anything to close?
Well, we had a good walk. I enjoyed my walk, and it must be close to 4:30 right now. We're gonna head home, do a little bit of grocery shopping, maybe have dinner first. But we had fun with this walk. I hope you got to see some of the things you wanted to see here in the desert Southwest, New Mexico State University. It was a lot of fun, and thank you for watching very much. Thank you.